Hi, thank you for tuning in. My name is Andrew Quinones, and welcome to the Character Champions Family Wellness Team. Today, we're going to learn about ourselves and our family members. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back to the Character Champions Family Network podcast. My name is Andrew Quinones, and here's the team. Say hi, team.
Hi.
Hey, I'm here.
Hey.
I'm Jose. Hey.
Hi, Jose.
Hi, Andy.
Well, I'm guessing you're color orange, yes?
Yes. Yeah. Look at my orange.
I can tell by your energy, Jose. So today we're going to be talking about the orange color characteristics. What do we call the orange again?
We call the orange the courage mindset, and this is Jose, and his buddy is Spark, the orange wolf. And you'll meet him in another video where they bring us lots of fun and lots of courage. Jose, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. I'm great. And I like to have fun. I like lots of jokes. I like to play jokes. I like to hear jokes. I like to have fun. And I like baseball and football and soccer and lots of games.
You like to keep moving, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like to-
Jose, do you drive your mom and dad crazy sometimes?
Sometimes my mom says, "Can't you just sit still for 5 minutes?" Do you know how long 5 minutes is?
It could be a very long time, yes.
Uh-huh.
So for you parents and grandparents and caregivers out there, if you have an orange kid in your family, come to the right place because today we're going to talk about a little bit about learning about the orange character and how to best navigate our orange kids. Yes?
Yes, we do. Andy, why don't you tell us about that? Because when I met you at age 17, you were having a little bit of a struggle in school, weren't you?
Yes, that's true. I grew up myself as a very orange kid, and I had a hard time sitting still, keeping my hands to myself, sometimes keeping my comments to myself, and generally uh, a bundle of energy. And so it often did get me in trouble in school because I couldn't sit down or I was talking too much or messing around.
Yeah.
So I spent a lot of time getting detentions and referrals. So yes, it was a challenge for me as an orange kid. And if you got an orange kid at home, I can only imagine what your experience is. Yes.
What did the teachers not understand about you?
Well, one of the things that I think they didn't understand is that uh, they've been trained in a system of education where you sit down, fold your hands in front of you, pay attention, look straight, sit up straight for several hours often. And orange kids often have so much energy bundled up within them. It's very difficult to sit down for long periods of time. So one of the best things that happened to me, and it doesn't happen to everyone, but I, 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 I was involved in the GATE program when I was a child. And so I had a different experience part of the time of my education where we got to go to class once every other week and you get to sit in the beanbag or the chair. You could pick where you want to sit. And it was very self-navigating.
So you got choice?
I had choice. So oranges often like choices.
Okay, choices.
Yes. And
Not those stupid rules all the time.
right. We need some choices. And a lot of times the choices, uh, they have have to be choices where we can uh, be a little active.
And I've heard that if you can make something a game
Yes.
rather than just worksheets, then it's not so boring. Is that true?
I think you're absolutely right. Yes.
If it's a
Gamifying
challenge, if it's something challenges you or someone challenges you, does that make it a game?
Yes, often it does. Yeah, I heard just before we came on board that sometimes it's even a challenge to move rocks from one end of the yard to another. And sometimes orange kids even like those type of challenges. Is that true?
Sounds like you
I-
like movement.
I
Yeah.
like to move rocks. I like to stack them.
But I bet you don't like to clean your room, huh? It's funny how
You
orange.
know, it's just gonna get messy again.
That's what I
So
said.
what?
Ah.
It's gonna get messy again.
Yep.
But what if you clean your room and it leads to something exciting that you want to do?
I don't think that's going to happen.
It might.
Yes.
It
Well,
might if your parents understood, like, the if then, if I do this, then this happens. That's a very good trick or strategy for parents. If I clean my room, then we get to play soccer, or then we get to play a family game, or then we get to play Switch.
I could do it fast.
Yeah, and we could see how fast you could do it. It's sort of like the Mary Poppins method. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
Yeah.
Medicine go down. That's right, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a little bit of fun makes everything a little bit easier,
Yeah. That's true.
right?
Yeah. In Orange, we often like to have fun. Yes?
Yeah, and
Mhm.
learning can be fun.
That's right.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I have my little boys with me today, and one of is an orange.
yeah.
And one of the best ways that we get to do things around the house, chores, is they have a little Amazon Echo. So they can say, I don't know if it's Siri or Alexa, hey, Alexa, play us some chore music for our bedroom. And so they got a little playlist where they get to
How
get
fun.
I
active
like
now and listen to
music.
music while doing their chores.
Yeah.
Because I could dance while I'm working.
I love that idea. Yeah. Jan, you have a partner that's high orange. What
I-
is that like?
Well, he loves to work in the garden. He loves to move stuff around, like you said, moving rocks around. He loves to chop down trees that are in the way. He loves to, yeah, do all kinds of heavy lifting, really.
Yeah.
Hard work.
Like activities, huh?
Very hard work activity. So, yes, the challenge can be maybe a little more activity than I have planned sometimes. But
Yes.
he, he gets very excited. And if he's moving all the time, he's happy.
Yeah.
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 So I remember a story you told me. Instead of dusting the bookshelves, he took every single book off and took the bookshelves outside to clean them,
That's right.
and then slowly put them all back on. But
However, the rain
Oh,
melted one of the bookshelves.
oh my gosh.
Yeah. There were, and there are still books in boxes in the garage. So, oh my goodness, yes. But he does things in a big way. A lot of physical activity. He loves to move his body.
Yes, I can identify with that. Cleaning the refrigerator is not just taking one thing at a time, but taking everything at a time.
Yeah.
Cleaning the garage is taking everything and
Yes,
putting it back.
exactly.
And it's a challenge, especially sometimes orange characteristics will have ADD or ADHD, attention deficit disorder, hyperactive deficit disorder.
With
And
that, huh?
with that, and so it's particularly tough for an orange like myself or John's partner to focus on getting one task done at a time because we want to do
Mm.
4 or 5, and we could get a little bit dissipated, I guess.
bored.
Bored, yes.
Bored.
Bored, that's the other word. Yes, we get bored. So,
So what helps with that, Andy? What have you found that helps?
well, I have to tell you, it's the easiest and hardest thing for people to do, and that's simply learning how to meditate and to breathe and focus on breath. And often when I feel a little scattered with a lot of energy, I have to remember to take my breath, be present, and to calm myself. But I mean, I've been practicing meditation for more than 20 years now.
That's a long time.
It is a long time, but in my early years, I would have never, ever, ever would have guessed that I would able to self-regulate and calm myself down
Just slow down.
just by breathing.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, family out there, this is my little boy, and he's my orange kid, Andres. He's a little mini me. And so one of the things that we do at our house when we're a little bit, got a lot of energy, how do we meditate together, Can you lead us in a deep breath exercise? Something that helps us to calm down? Okay, go ahead. I'll listen to you.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out.
One more.
Breathe in.
I feel calm already. How about you?
I sure do.
Me too.
Does that help you sometimes? Does it help me sometimes? It does, huh? Thank you, son.
Thank you,
All
Andrew.
right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So Orange is a very energetic type of character. And again, one of the best ways, it's a challenging way, but if you have an orange kid or someone orange in your family, it's never too late to start learning how to meditate one breath at a time. A little challenge every day. Because
Andy, I like karate
yeah, I can imagine.
because my sensei, he calms me down.
He helps develop your character, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he helps you develop the other mindsets, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Because we've been learning that all the mindsets are valuable, especially Kai. We're going to meet her in another podcast, and she teaches us that all the mindsets are valuable.
And all the traditions teach ways of calming, like the sky breathing that's done in the Pomona Unified School District.
right.
And Andy, you and I, and a number of us, we all took that, I think.
Yes.
Yes, and learned how to calm ourselves with our breath. So
Right, Temple taught us that is compassion
she
breathing.
did.
Remember
She
that?
did,
Yeah. And when we do karate, we have to do it the way we're supposed to do it. And sometimes that's hard, but when I do that, it really works and I can be proud of myself.
That is really good, Jose, because you're using all the parts of your brain. Because we're not just one part. That is so good.
And you have to focus your energy, right, to do karate into one place.
And
Wow.
I can focus my energy like when I'm playing soccer and when I'm playing baseball, I'm pretty focused.
Well,
But-
that sounds good. And I bet you can bring that skill into the classroom, like when you have to
Oh.
do math.
Not so easy, huh?
Because we need those skills for our academics too, Jose. Because, who knows what you want to be when you grow up.
That's right. Another tool that I think is useful is sometimes getting a fidget toy or something to play with.
Oh.
That's a great idea.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
As a parent, what do you find are your strengths for the orange parents out there who are strong in orange? What skills come as an orange parent? What do you think?
Let's see. Well, I think keeping my kids active.
Oh, that's really a good idea.
That's definitely and moving with me, active and moving with me.
Mm.
So that's good for an orange parent. And I know that this is not an orange skill in particular, but I have an orange kid and I'm orange myself, and I think like building Legos together
Oh.
that's kind of like meditating or breathing for children.
I like that.
Uh,
Yeah.
But that seems to be very helpful.
Yeah. That really builds focus.
Yes, that exactly building focus.
Yeah.
So the orange kids need to learn how to build focus.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a really great skill. And I think one of the things that I see that, especially people I work with that are high in orange, they bring not only family activity, but they bring, how can I say this? They bring family fun.
Mm-hmm. Diane, I have to tell you, have been very low in my orange. It's increased over the years. But when my kids were young, I was very low in my orange. And I remember my 5-year-old telling me one day that he didn't think I liked kids because I didn't go outside and play with them.
Ah.
So the strength of an orange a parent is that they do play with their kids. They
Yes.
do give them that recognition that play is good.
Yes.
And so for parents out there that aren't high in orange, I would just say your child doesn't expect much out of you. They can tell you exactly how you're supposed to play. They can give you directions, but just set the time aside and do play with your kids.
Mhm.
Particularly if you have an orange child, you really need to set some time aside and play with them.
But we all have orange in us. It's just mostly not our strongest.
Right.
So to learn to play is an important part of our whole life. It will enhance life.
Yes.
That's right. And when I ask my kids, now that my kids are in their 40s, what do they remember from growing up? It's those times we went on family vacation and we played together.
Yeah.
When we went to Bullwinkle's, or we went to Chuck E. Cheese, or when we went to the national parks, or we just played family games. They don't remember when I pushed them to get good grades or do their homework. That's not their favorite moment.
It was the fun.
That was the fun time,
That's right.
right?
Yeah.
So I think, the high oranges have something to teach us in terms of parenting.
Yes. Yeah. Our orange kids and other orange friends, we can all learn from orange.
That's right.
So you got an important message for us, Jose.
Mm-hmm. That's what I keep trying to tell everybody.
Well, we just need to listen more, okay? I guess the message is truly true, what Kai is saying. All the colors are champion messages for us to pay attention.
And orange is champion. Orange is champion.
Yeah. Hey, Dr. K, why don't you remind our audience out there where they can find the
survey?
survey so they can take the test on their own if they're
For those
interested.
of you out there who haven't taken the survey yet, you can find out which is your strongest character mindset by going to www.charactersurvey.org, where you can take it for free. And if you're 8 or older, you can take it, and it is available in Chinese, Spanish, and English. And for those of you under 8, your parents can take it for you. And we invite you to find out your natural preference, but as Jan reminded you, we're a blend of all of them. So we look forward to seeing you next time on our next Family Wellness Character Champion podcast. And like always, soar like a champion.
Till next time. Bye.